look at the highlights, Phil.
Well, as they got off the line, it was an unbelievable start from the second row of the grid from Ryan Larkin. He literally went past the riders on the front row of the grid while they were standing still, and he was already on his way to turn one. Unfortunately, though, Ethan Johnson crashed out at turn one and took another rider out with him, and unfortunately that was the end of the race for the young Australian.
Yeah, the Philippine rider Zane went down in that one too, so all over. But then the championship leader went down. He'd already wrapped it up, but I'm sure he wanted to finish for the win, but it just wasn't to be his weekend. He was pretty disconsolate about it though, but Hunter Corney ran off with it, didn't he? We thought he was going to win by an absolute mile.
Well, we thought he was going to win by an absolute mile. Then, only a few laps later, we thought that he was no chance of winning after the lead completely and utterly evaporated. And then Hunter Corney was escorted off the circuit on the exit of Racing Road Corner. There it is there, onto the grass. Look how much distance Hunter Corney loses. He's not even in that shot there, as we had those four riders battling for the race win. You can see him starting to come back on the My Bike Motorcycle Insurance start-finish straight, and eventually, only a lap or so later, we were back to a five-bike battle. But Ryan Larkin had his time at the front. Sakchai on board bike number 54 also did well, and at that stage, it was Tanakit that was in there as well on board bike number 13. This is before he crashed.
Yeah, it was a massive five-bike battle, and then Hunter Corney made his way forward again and said, hello guys, guess what, I am back. He made the pass, but this time he managed to stay on the track. But then it was a big battle between those guys all the way to the finish line. Corney up the inside with Sakachai, and boy, that was the number 13 when he went down, and that was the end of the Thai rider Tanakit going out on that final lap.
Yeah, Sakchai launched an amazing assault at turn 17, the Michelin corner on the last lap, but fighting back immediately was Hunter Corney, who managed to get the better run through turn 12, and with that great power to weight ratio, celebrated the win as he went across the line. The victory margin in the end, 0.022 of a second. Hunter Corney taking the win over Sakchai and Ryan Larkin rounding out the top three.